So we're back on this plane again, and this time we're heading to a different country. And you guys have kind of decided... Oh, excuse me, love. Excuse me. Can I get some paprika Pringles? Thank you. So let's have a look at the little iPad, and I'll show you exactly where we're going and why we're going, because you guys decided. So as you can see from the previous episode there, we scroll down and you can see the likes of Dino here. He's been fantastic. He says, I think Dortmund is a good idea. Great video. Thank you very much, Dino. Appreciate that. And then FM Ginger as well, who is a absolute member of the YouTube community. He clearly says as well, get to Dortmund. So I think I get to Dortmund as well. And also, can we just say one more match? Thank you for the kind words there. Brilliant videos, mate. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's get to Germany. So here we go then. We actually do find ourselves at Borussia Dortmund. And that's because you guys in the comments said that. I just saw in the intro. That's why we're here. And as you can see, we have 104 million in the transfer budget with 3.6 million in the wage budget. Now, I don't think these finished very well at the end of the year. So as you can see right here, they actually got the Europa League. So we have a massive, massive chance of winning the Europa League with Dortmund as well. So I think that could be 2 cups in this team. So we're going to start negotiation. You can give me whatever you want. I really don't mind. Let's lock that in. And there we go. We are now the manager of Borussia Dortmund. Come on! They are telling us they should be playing a 4-3-2-1, which I might actually play, but we'll assess the team first. Looking who's in there. Adley's in there. Adeyemi. Nice. Harvey Elliott has made the switch over. Ito, Sylvia as well. Good players. Cobble's still our goalkeeper. So I'm very interested to see who else we've got in the background of this. Expectations of this team as well. And you know what? It isn't too bad. We've got to develop players using the youth system. I don't mind doing that at all. Only sign players for the first team under 23. That could be a little bit of a tough one, but they want us to sign high reputational players as well. A bit of a contrast of 2 things there. They want us to sign players to sell for a profit. Not a fan of that neither. I like to build players. That's pretty much contracts that they don't want giving players to. That's fine. And what they want is they want us to develop the best youth system in the world, reach the latter stages of the Europa League, and then also qualify for the Europa League. These aren't even thinking about winning the league or anything like that, which I find quite incredible actually, seeing though the Borussia Dortmund, very interesting. The team is looking a little bit like this. So Cobble is going to be our goalkeeper. He's absolutely unbelievable if you look at him there. Loves a big game as well. £220,000 a week though. By God, that's a lot of money. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of cash. Also, we do have a player in here who we did look at previously with Slayer. And he looks unbelievable. He's going to be our central. He's just going to be like locked in forever. We're never going to sell this guy. He is absolute monster. Can't wait to use him. Nicholas Sewell is still playing for us. I don't know if we're going to use him or not. He's got the mentals that are absolutely crazy, but I just think his lack of pace is going to cut him down a bit. He's 33 years old. We might look for a new centre-half. But we do have a regen in the teams as well with Hodzic, who looks really good. Do we take a risk on him? He could be a centre-half. No problem whatsoever. He's only 21 as well. But we do have Dorothy Doguria, I hope I've said that right. I probably haven't. Who was hiding away there. He was more in the DMs role. So maybe he becomes our new centre-off. He's got a lot of pace about him. He can come out with the ball as well, dribble. So maybe we stick with the Portuguese centre-off there. Again, anyway, I need to look at the players first before I decide my team. Hiroki Ito is going to be our fullback. Another player that is on £200,000 a week as well, though. But he's still got a bit of stamina, a bit of pace about him as well. His mentals are absolutely outrageous. And his kind of passing, marking, tackling, and crossing is just so good. I'm very interested to see what we can get out of this player. And another rapid player here with Lucas Klosterman. So we actually have 3 very good centre-halves, but they are 33 again. It feels like this team is a very Asian team. There's a lot of players that are pretty much getting to the end stages of the 20s and potentially just going to be a bit of a problem for us. Harvey Elliott coming into the team as well. We picked him up for 32 million off Liverpool. He is just going to be our centre mid and we're just going to let him have full freedom. I think that's all we can do here. Potentially a roaming playmaker or advanced playmaker. He's going to be something like that. Phenomenal player. Amine Adli is a phenomenal winger that we are going to get the most out of. He looks absolutely crazy out there, especially with that pace as well. Good dribbling. He's going to be a right handful. And also we have Angelo on the right hand side there as well. A good bit of pace about him, and dribbling yet again phenomenal. So we're probably going to play two wingers out on the wing as well, because these are absolutely deadly. And then up top, we are going to have the man, the myth, the legend, and it's going to be Adeyemi, another FM Wonderkid legend of the scene. We are probably going to play him up front with that pace that he's got there, and hopefully he's going to bang in a lot of goals for us. So I'm going to have a quick search of some players to see who I can bring in this team, see who I can bolster up and help out, and then I'm going to spend this 104 million with 309,000 pound in the wages. So I'll be back shortly. So it is safe to say we have spent a lot of money during this transfer window. Now, who did we actually bring in? Let's get over and show you, because we got some outs as well. One little signing that I didn't know of was Sepp van den Berg. Obviously, if you remember in a few episodes back, we actually sold him to Dortmund for 50 million. Apparently, Brighton loaned him and then brought him for 46 million. So that was an extra 46 million in the bank. Thanks, Brighton. Appreciate that. We had Julian Brandt as well, and he was at the age of 33 and kind of said to us, look, we haven't got Champions League. I want to go on to better things. I says, all right then, 8 million, and that'll do. 33 years old and 8 million. I kind of can't really say no, so I'll let him go. Klosterman also came into us, and he was kind of like, look guys, you haven't got Champions League football. I goes, well, I've literally just walked through the door. What do you want me to do about that? He says, I won't leave club. I says, okay, you're 33, off you go. And guess what? We managed to sell him for 6.75 million. I'll take that at 33. Gets him off the wage budget, allows us to spend cash elsewhere. And with that, our first signing of the season is a former boy that we had at Lyon. Yeah, we finally got our hands on Eze, and I'm absolutely over the moon. 37 million for him. Now, he is 31 years old, but I just had to get him in. He's absolutely phenomenal, and I can utilize him in many different positions as well. So we might see him out on the right-hand side with the formation that we're rocking, which we'll get into shortly, but that's what we're going to go with. We then picked up Mohamed Diamonde, who looks absolutely phenomenal. We did spend quite a bit of money on him, £37.5 million. We picked him up from Juventus. He was going to be dangerous. That's 16 passing, 16 technique as well, 15 vision, and 16 dribbling. He's an advanced playmaker all day, every day. And then our biggest signing of the season so far is going to be Ali Cisse. Now, we did pick him up for his release clause of £73 million, but just look at him. He's literally oi, but Spanish. That's why we picked him up. He looks phenomenal. Hopefully he's going to do something special for us. I'm sure he will, because he's unbelievable. Now, talking about previous clubs, just have a look at Mallorca for me just this second here. So, can you remember Ego? Can you remember him, the centre-half? Yeah, he's now valued at 83 to 101 million pounds. How much did you pick him up for, Tick? Just 4.8 million. So, anyone else that is pretty expensive there? Well, yeah, Manu Silva. Currently valued at 68 million to 110. We picked him up for 5.5. Not a bad bit of business. What about Chukwueze? Oh, Chukwueze's just worth 64 to 95 million pounds. Any more in there, Tick? Yeah, Manu Kone, 83 to 123 million pounds. And then also Esposito coming in at 80 to 102 million pounds. Sometimes I used to kind of complain at myself for doing transfers, but I think I've got better as the time goes on. And last, and also not least, Malvin Lord, 98 million. Just a little bit of a humble brag from me there. I'm just happy that transfers have actually gone my way. Hopefully they happen for Dortmund. Pre-season went pretty well, considering a 2-2 with Inter at the end as well. I'm quite happy with that. And we did play our first game in the DFB Pokal Cup, and it was a very, very comfortable 5-0 victory over Vilkij. Now, we used a couple of players. Great camera angle here. Yeah, but thanks for that camera angle. But we did use... Oh, it's because I'm on that from the penalty... Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's just reminding me, Auntie. Thank you very much. One way to remind me of how the last season ended and failure of a penalty shootout. Thank you very much. If you haven't watched that, go check out it. But we did get a 5-0 victory. Super happy with this performance as well. Moukoko actually doing things for us. Yeah, he's still at Dortmund. I don't know how, because he was absolute garbage for us at Mallorca. So we're going to give him a benefit of the doubt. Play him in some certain areas. Apparently we got John Cena as well. well. When did that happen? Obviously, you can't see him, so that's why I missed him. But apparently, we have John Cena on the wing. And then there is a 5-0 victory there that just sees us through. And we go into our first game of the season. And you're probably going to say, Tick, well, what formation? You haven't even spoke about that. It's because I just forgot. I'm a little bit excited. This is what I am rocking right now. It's very similar to the 4-1-4-1, but we've got a little bit more positive with these guys up here. So we are playing attacking, we're playing passing to space, we're playing out to defense, we're playing a slightly higher tempo. We're also rolling it out to our centre halves, counter-attack and counter-press as well. A higher line, defensive line, a higher press much often, and prevent distribution short. We are also playing our centre halves this time as ball playing defenders, and they're also got a bit of dribble more on there as well. One thing I am doing is taking few risks as well, and we are closing down a lot less from both of our fullbacks. I think that worked in the last tactic, so I'm going to implement that into this one. Now, Stach is going to be our DM. He is very good at tackling, but he can pass the ball as well. I could play him as a ball-winning midfielder or a ball or like a DLP, but I'm not. I'm going to just stick him to that. He looks phenomenal there. We do have Harvey Elliott and Diamonde, who are going to be our attacking threats, pushing forward. Diamonde becoming that advanced playmaker as well for us, and Harvey Elliott is just going to be let loose to do whatever he wants. Eze is out on the wing. Like I say, I'm probably going to keep mixing him up because Angelo is a lot faster than him and can dribble a lot better. So, Angelo probably get in more games than Eze. I won't use Eze just for the massive thanks that he did in the previous Mallorca save. And then also we've got Adeyemi up front, who's probably going to be untouched, and Mikoku could probably come on for him, but I'm playing him as an advanced forward because he's going to get that ball from like pinged over the top. What I've just realised as well is we've got very small players. I say 12 jumping reach, 5'11". Let's get them crosses going in low. Just realised there. And that's what we're rocking. This should see us through and hopefully win us a Bundesliga and hopefully a Europa League. We'll see though. But we've got a tough game against Cologne first, so let's get into that. Okay, then our first game as a Borussia Dortmund manager. Properly. I'm not counting the cup game, but this is going to be the first one in the Bundesliga. It's Cologne. It's going to be a tough game for sure, but I feel like we've got capable players of securing something here. As Ito gets that ball, finds Cisse out on this wing, goes back to Sailor. I need to wonder how to pronounce that. Not another one where I just don't know how to pronounce for the whole of the season. And Stach is going to get that ball, plays it down through Diamonde, picking it up, goes back to Nogueira, who's going to get nearly intercepted there, but Eze picks up that ball. Nice feet from Eze as well, as we're going to keep passing this ball around, just maintaining possession. So Harvey Elliott finds it through. Adeyemi coming back, finds a great switch over to Ito, as he's going to push now, use his pace. Can he get a whip ball in? 1-2 with the opposition. I do like that. Cisse gets that ball. Adeyemi strikes. And that is an absolute unbelievable save from the goalkeeper. Great reactions. Corner gets whipped in. Harvey Elliott's back stick there. Tries to get it. And he's going to go for another corner. Eze with the corner. Going to whip this one in. Goes back stick. Tries to get the ball through but can't get it. And it's going to be cleared away. Cisse yet again on that ball. Finds a great ball through. Diamonde does get tackled there. He is not having it. I'm not sure. He's going to be in trouble. The referee reaches for a card. It's a red card. He caught him with an elbow. Man is absolutely, he's in the wrong game. He's in UFC. Get him gone. As Ito gets that ball from a throw-in, finds Diamonde, who's going to push it back now, finds Siler. I'm going to go Siler. Ito plays it through, finds Cisse, going to put it for a cross. There's a ball. Oh, it's a great delivery, but nothing to it there. As we do get it, Stach on a Lucas face, hits it across. Oh, I don't know what's the goalkeeper. I don't even know what's happened. I can't even get my words out. I don't even think the goalkeeper knew what was going on there. What was that? Okay, we've had a lot of chances there. Not put them in the back of the net, which is a bit of a concerning thing here. So we're just going to tell them, don't let the fans down. I am going to try and work this ball into the box as well, just to try and create some more, because we've had 10 shots there, only 3 on target, which could be a little bit concerning for me. As we get a throw in, Ryerson is going to play it down to Harvey Elliott, who's going to find a ball into our centre off, finds Sealer. I've said that name 4 times. I think I've said it wrong every single time. I don't know what we're trying to do there, but Lopez is going to get it off. We do battle away here. And what a tackle that is from Ito. Unbelievable challenge. It's going to allow us to carry on here as Ryerson gets that ball, finds Harvey Elliott, back down to Stach here, boosts it through. Diamonde in acres of space, going to find a ball through, finds Adeyemi, who hits it over the bar. He needs to be doing better than that. He really does. Substitutions coming in. I am going to bring Eze off, and Angelo is going to come on for us. And also, Malin is going to come on for Adeyemi. Not too happy with his performance today. A long throw going to come in for cyclone, but we do mop that up as Malin now picks up that ball. He's going to charge forward now. We've got a couple of players with him here that could help out as we move the ball through. He's had a shot. He's literally had a shot. I've got weight ball in the box. What is he doing? We do get a throw in. He's wide open. He's wide open. Free to him. Angelo is on the ball. He's going to now push in, use his left peg. Is he going to get the ball through? Strikes it. It's a good answer on the goal kick. This is going to be 0-0. It's got 0-0 written all over it. There's no way we're not getting any highlights. They've been down to 10 men since the 34th minute. I don't believe that. We've literally had no highlights. Imagine if we had a red card there. God, it'd be like 7-0 already. I don't believe that's just happened. 0-0. Look at that. Eliminated to no shots. No shots on target. 19 with 5 on target to 1.8 XG. And it's 1-1. Welcome to Germany. I don't know why, but Andre Villas-Boas is just following us. Literally just following us all the way around now. We had to deal with him in Spain, and now, apparently, we're dealing with him in Germany. To be fair, he wasn't a very good manager in Spain, so we'll take that. I did no one tell me he has a release clause. Why did no. What do you want? No! He's just going to be, like, locked in forever. We're never going to sell this guy. He is absolute monster. Can't wait to use him. No! Why did no one tell me this? He's going to Bayern as well. You cannot be. Oh my days. That makes me feel disgusting. I should. Oh my days. I should have checked. I don't believe that's just happened. He is so good. We can. Oh my days. At least I won't have to pronounce his name every episode, but still. Oh. One thing I do have to show, though, is this young chap right here. Mortis Bowerman. Just get me to the Premiership so I can use the names of, like, Ben Smith. It'll be a lot easier then. This guy looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm probably going to try and use him in the middle as well, in that centre mid spot. Try and just, I don't know, use him as a playmaker. Him and Diamande rotating out there. I think he looks phenomenal. He's just got to be careful with his injury prone up there. But other than that, he looks unbelievable. There's no messing around as we're going to head into our second game of the season against Union Berlin. Now, I think I might change things up as Malin is injured here. So we're actually going to give more of a chance to... Where does Mukoko? Oh, he's there. So I'm going to give Mukoko a run out for Adeyemi just because he had that little bit of a bad game in my eyes. Not too happy with him, so he's just going to get rested. Simple as that. Also, I'm going to give Diamande a rest as well and bring in the youngster that I was bragging about. Hopefully, he can get the win. And we do just that, picking up a 3-0 victory over Union Berlin. Mukoko actually getting on the score sheet for us, and then both of our fullbacks getting involved. Ryson and Tom Roth as well getting on the score sheet. Once again, eliminating the opposition to 0 shots on target and having a bucket load of possession. Love that. And there we go, a little bit of a heartbreak there as Abakar Silet is gone. He is a Bayern Munich player, the absolute traitor. It makes me sick. Anyway, let's go try and find a new centre-off. Getting a centre-off didn't take us that long as Anthony Veralt gets his signed in. Just look at this young chap right here. Absolute phenomenal signing. 28 years old from Toulouse over there. Fantastic, like, composure, anticipation, bravery, aggression. Heading is phenomenal with that jumping reach as well. Resolute in the personality. Fantastic signing. Has he cost us a few pennies? Yes, he has. 65 million. But we spend it, and it's going to just be good for us. Anyway, get him in. He's in the team. We now get our fixtures for the Europa League. And to me, I am not that fussed with these. Panathinaikos, Benfica, PSV, Norrköping. There's no way that's that right. Club Brugge, AS Roma, Genk, and Kopa. They're all beatable. They are all beatable. A big game against Bayer Leverkusen next, and it's going to see our brand new centre-half slot straight into this team and see if he can do anything for us. Adeyemi is going to go back up top because I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was just a bad game. So let's see if we can pull one off here because it would be glorious to get a win against them. And that's exactly what we do, picking up a 1-0 victory away from home. Cisse just being that kind of created the ball, and Harvey Elliott with a tap in there to give us a 1-goal victory. Now, the stats don't really look that good. We got great possession and pass completion. Shots weren't that bit good, but we did our job and we got away with it. We pick up a 1-0 victory, and that puts us tied top of the table with everyone else. And that is a wonderful, wonderful start to the season for us. Getting into the first month there, kind of undefeated. Great little run for us, and I'm very happy. That Cologne game, though, a little bit of kick in the teeth there. But 3 games, 3 results, and all of them have been clean sheets as well. Over the moon with that. Now, time in Germany, hopefully, is going to be a quick one here. We've got such a strong side here that we've got some very, very good players that we could potentially win the Bundesliga and the Europa League in one hit. So hopefully that can happen. But guys, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe on this, because it means the world to me. Shows you all loving the content, and it means the world to me. Remember, we are live at Twitch, www.twitch.tv/Tick147, mostly every single weekday in the morning at 8:30. So get over there and enjoy that content. And guys, once again, thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye.